We will start by taking a bhajan from our brahmachari Dr. Pandit Vinesh. Bhajan.
Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Page 274 in the Almagi. Tu hai sansar ka wale koi jata nahi khale Prabhu tere dar ke tere darbar ke tu hai sansar ka wale koi
I'd like to thank our Brahmachari Dr. Pandit Vinesh for rendering us that lovely bhajan. I'll now call upon Pandit Youth to render us the next bhajan.
Thank you. It's on page 220 of the Atma Gita.
Everyone properly dressed, looking very nice, handsome and pretty. Very nice. Keep the name of the Gurukula alive. Very good. Keep going.
प्रभु भक्ति में मन को लगाइए, वहाँ सबका ही पालनहार है। दुख दूर करेगा परमात्मा, सर्व सुखों का वह भंडार है। प्रभु भक्ति में मन को लगाइए, वह सबका ही पालनहार है। दुख दूर करेगा परमात्मा, सर्व सुखों का वह भंडार है। प्रभु भक्ति में मन को लगाइए। खाली उसके द्वार से आए, ऐसा कभी न हो सकता। परम पिता को भूल के प्राणी सुख से कभी न सो सकता। सारी सृष्टि का वहाँ आधार है, उसकी महिमा का पायन पार है। दुख दूर करेगा परमात्मा, सर्व दुखों का वह भंडार है। प्रभु भक्ति में मन को लगाइए। भाई बंधु माल खजाना साथ तेरे ना जाएगा। धर्म ही है एक अंत का साथी, काम तेरे जो आएगा। शुभ कर्मों से होता बेड़ा पार है, नव पापी को डूबे मजेदार है। दुख दूर करेगा परमात्मा, सर्व सुखों का वह भंडार है। प्रभु भक्ति में मन को लगाइए, वह सबका ही पालनहार है। दुख दूर करेगा परमात्मा, सर्व सुखों का वह भंडार है। प्रभु भक्ति में मन को लगाइए।
My sister, her Pandit lived in Canada, and she was very impressed with his voice, and we would love to have Pandit Yud sing a bit more often in this mandir. Okay, next one, Pandit Vinod.
Thank you very much for that lovely bhajan rendition, Pandit Youth. I'll now ask Baiji Aryesh to render us the next bhajan.
Oh, Aryesh will sing for us, but listen to me. I love to when you enunciate your words, not ask, ask. Try that again.
I will now like to ask.
A-S-K, ask.
I'll now like to ask.
All right, keep going. We'll do it another time. We have to make our children pronounce their words very correctly. Okay, who's going to sing now? Go, Aryesh.
Namaste. Page.
Namaste, everybody.
Namaste, everybody. Page 248 in the Apna Geet. Sakal jagat ko Arya banao karke dharma prachar Arya purush ho Arya honari Arya sakala parivar Arya sakala parivar Sakala jagat ko Arya banao karke dharma prachar Arya purush ho Arya honare Arya sakala parivar Arya sakala parivar सत्यग्रहण में तत् पर होए चोरा सत्य विचार सत्यग्रहण में तत् पर होए चोरा सत्य विचार एक प्रभु का कर सब सुमिरन एक प्रभु का कर सब सुमिरन सच के सब आता सच के सब आता सकल जगत को आर्य बनाओ करके धर्म प्रचार आर्य पुरुष हो आर्य होनारी आर्य सकल परिवार आर्य सकल परिवार प्रेम सुधा में स्नान करी सब तज के दे विचार प्रेम सुधा में स्नान करी सब तज के दे विचार इसमें शुभ है इसमें शांति इसमें शुभ है इसमें शांति इसमें सुख का सार इसमें सकल जगत को आर्य बनाओ करके धर्म प्रचार आर्य पुरुष हो आर्य होनारी आर्य सकल परिवार आर्य सकल परिवार आर्य सकल परिवार
How did Arya do? Come here. Come. During the week, he comes to his mom and he says, "Mom, can you teach me such and such a bhajan? Why Arya? I would like to sing it soon in Mandir." Children take interest. He has a little cough. I think the thing is coming up on him. Give him another round of applause. Take him downstairs. Take him downstairs. Where's your thing? You don't have your, what you call it? Inhaler. You don't have your inhaler? Okay. No who? Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you for that lovely bhajan, Baiji Aryesh. I think you did very well.
Now you're going to hurry up.
We will now take our two little Behenjis, Behenji Naya and Behenji
Very well said. Very well said. You're getting better.
Chanasya
Chanasya.
to render us the next bhajan.
Very good. Give them a mic. Hurry up. Begin.
Namaste everyone.
Chanasya say namaste everyone.
Namaste everyone.
Okay, keep going now.
Page 8 in the Atma Gita. I samaj karta vere ka pachare vere ka pachare aaj abhi hai और कल भी रहेगा हरे समाज करता रेर का प्रचार है रेर का प्रचार है आज अभी हरे कल भी रहेगा आरती हमको जगाया शक्रिय करके गाया जज जो अमृत पिया आरती हमको जगाया
placing our right palms in our left palms. Om Shanno Devirabhishaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanyorabhi Sravantu Naha Atanga Sparshaha, touching our body limbs. Om Vanga Om Prana Prana Om Chakshuhu Chakshuhu Om Shrotam Shrotam Om Nabhi Om Hridayam Om Kantaha Om Shiraha Om Bahubhyam Yashobalam Om Karatala Karaprishte, touching our body limbs again. Om Bhupunatu Shirasi Om Bhuva Punatu Nitrayo Om Svaha Punatu Kanthe Om Mahapunatu Hridaye Om Janaha Punatu Nabhyam Om Tapapunatu Padayo Om Satyam Punatu Punaha Shirasi Om Kham Brahma Punatu Sarvatra. Pranayam, touching our body limbs again with our two palms. Om Bhu Om Bhuvaha Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhu Om Bhuvaha Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhu Om Bhuvaha Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam. Atagamarshana, cleansing ourselves of sinful tendencies. Om Ritam Cha Satyam Cha Bhidha Tapaso Dhyajayata Tato Ratraya Jayata Tataha Samudro Arnavaha Om Samudra Arnavadadi Samvatsaro Ajayata Ahoratrani Vidatat Vishwasya Mishrato Vashi Om Surya Chandrama Saudhata Yatha Purvamakapayat Divam Cha Prithivim Chantarikshamato Swaha Manasa Parikrama Om Prachi Diganir Rasito Rakshita Ditya Ishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Namah Ishubhyo Namah Ebhyo Vastu Yosmad Vaishniyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojambe Dadmaha Om Dakshina Digindro Dipatisthirashiraji Rakshita Pitaraishavaha Om Pratishi Digvaruno Dipati Pridaku Rakshita Namishavaha Om Udichi Digsomo Dipati
विश्वस्तम्भो जम्भे दद्मः
Upasthana.
उद्वयं तमसस्वरी स्वः पश्यन्त उत्तरम् देवं देवत्रा सूर्यमगन्मज्योतिरुत्तमम् ॐ उदयं जातवेदसं देवं वहन्ति केतवः दृश्ये विश्वाय सूर्यम् ॐ चित्रं देवानामुदगादनीकं चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वर्णस्य अग्निः आप्राद्या वा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षं सूर्य आत्मा जगतस्तुषश्च स्वाहा ॐ तच्चक्षुर्देवहितं पुरस्तात् शुक्रमुच्चरत् पश्येमा शरदः शतं जीवेमा शरदः शतं शृणुयामा शरदः शतं प्रप्लवामा शरदः शतम् अधीनास्यामा शरदः शतं भूयश्च शरदः शतात् भूयश्च शरदः शतात् भूयश्च शरदः शतात्
अथ ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरुमन्त्रः ॐ
भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
O soul of life, the holy King of kings,
O God of all the regions high and low, O Lord of joy, whose glory nature sings, who shapes the earth and lets the mortals grow, we seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate, and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimani
of peace and Lord of bliss divine, thy grace supplies to burning hearts a balm, thy blessings in my right desire shine. I also thank thee for thy rule benign, thy kind protections and thy blessings sweet, and those who are the dreaded foes of mine, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Yes, God, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Iti
Sandropasana vidhi samaptaha.
Namaste, everybody. Namaste, everybody. We wouldn't have too many people coming today because right about now they're beginning the multi-kund Hawan on the land at 133rd Street. Some of our people have gone there in commemoration of 148 years of Arya Samaj. So what we have here, we may have about 5 to 10 more maximum, I would believe. But this is what we're going to have. I thank you all for coming. God bless you. I thank the children. Come off, all of you, lovingly and graciously. Come sit on the sheets. And please sit properly. I don't have people to monitor you. And the Pandits, please go to your positions now. We will read the Sankalpa. Thank you all very much. Those of you who don't have the Sankalpa, the Panchanga book, Pandita Sai has a few copies left. You can get a copy from her. And she doesn't have too many. She got 10 from Canada. Aji, please get the Panchang for Vinesh from Pandita Sai after the Hawan is done. Om Tat Sat
Shri Brahmano Vidya Praharadhe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavinshati-tame Kali-yuge Kali-pratham Charane Asmin Nala-vikram Samvastare Vaishakha-mase Krishna-pakshe Ravivasare
Ekadashi Tisa
Krishna Nakshatre Garakarane Shukla Yoge Queens Nagare New York Pradesh America Deshe Maharshi Dayananda Gurukula Arya Samaj Mandire Ayam Saptahika Satsangaha Prarabhyate Ayam Saptahika Satsangaha Prarabhyate Ayam Saptahika Satsangaha Prarabhyate.
Give them a round of applause. Very well done. Some of our Pandits are missing here. They are over there at the land. God bless them. Thank you. And now I really wish to invite Didi Renuka is Janet. Oh, here she is. Come, Janet. I'm waiting on you. Janet's family, you know, our son Siko was involved in a major, I can't say accident. Somebody took a bat and hit him in his head. Let me tell you, he could have died. And he had surgery in this area. And I hope I'm not saying too much. And he's on his way now with his mom. And we will be doing a recovery. Thank you, Hawan, today. It is also his mom's birthday. And we will also have Dave. What's your name, baby? I can't hear you. Jessica. We have Dave and Jessica. They were blessed with the baby. And they are giving the baby the name today. They call for the name and they have a name. And we will pronounce that name for the first time. And let me see who else. Janet, your name is Pulmati? Okay, Pulmati. And yes, that's correct. I have it all here. So please come up. Thank you very much. Come, Pulmati. And come, Jessica. You take Dave and come. Bethlehem, you always sit on this side. And Janet and her son, Purmati and her son will sit on this side. Our son, in whose name they're doing the recovery, Hawan, it is not convenient for him to come today. I believe he's not feeling well. So the mother will sit on that side, and they will sit on that side. Naya and Chanasia, come. Hurry up. Go sit on that side. Sit on that side with Mataji. Wait, let Mataji come. Saya needs some leadership. Purmati, Janet will sit there. Here on this side, and the two girls will sit there. Three of them will sit there. And Jessica and Dave will sit that side. Let your mom hold baby right now. You want a bench, Dave? Because when I used to know you, I used to know you differently, and now you're a little different, but that's okay. We all have to evolve. Would you like a bench? I can offer you a bench if it's okay. It's okay. Are you okay? Would you manage? Okay. You used to be a very nice boy, Dave. I don't know. I'll be watching you how you'll be behaving today. Dave was one of the best kids we ever had, but no, he's no longer a kid. He's a father today. How many children you have? One. And you're sure about that? Okay, once you say it's one, it's okay. Jessica, is it one or more than one? One, I know. I'm just making jokes. Boise, namaste. Siko's mom is coming, and you sit next to Naya on that side. Let's be respectful and give her a moment. She needs a moment. She brought food, and she's looking into the food. Let's be nice to her, even though time is going. Arya Samaja Namaste Bhave Veda Prakash Lakha Khanda Pakhanda Hota Lakhai Look. Vinod, ask her if she needs one too. Side, bring the girls out a little bit more. Come back a little bit. Leani. Pandita Priya.
Pidhan Namaste Swaha
Om Satyam
Yasha Srimai Sri Sayadam Swaha.
Rinsing our right palm and taking water in our left palm. Make our body limbs strong, O God. Make our body limbs so strong that we can execute our daily tasks. Today, the world is celebrating 148 years of the Arya Samaj since it was established. Oh, give us, Arya Samaj ambassadors, the strength that we can go out there and do some good for humanity. All of us touching. Om Bang Ma'asyastu. Om Nasar
Me Pranavastu
Om Akshnor Me
Chakshurastu
Om Karnayor Me
Shrotramastu
Om Bahor Me
Balamastu
Om Urvarma
Ojoastu
Om Arishtani
Indani Tanustanvami Sahasantu
Om Vishwani Deva
Savitan
Duritan Jago
Parasuva
Yad Bhadram
Tanyahasuva
Yad Bhadram
Tanyahasuva
Om Hiranya Garbha
Samavartatagre
Utasya Jatah
Patirekasi
Sadadhara Prithivim
Vyamutema
Kasmai Devaya
Avishavide
Om Prajapate Natvade
Natvadetanyanyo
Vishwajatani
Parita Babhuva
Yat Kamaste
Chomastanno Astu
Vayam Syama
Patayorayi
Om Agne Naya
Supatharaya Asma
Vishwani Deva
Vayunani Vidva
Yuyodhyasmajjo
Johorarnameno
Bhuyishtante
Namo Kim Vidhema
हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति करता
समग्र ऐश्वर्य युक्त
शुद्ध स्वरूप
सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर
आप कृपा करके
हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गुण
दुर्व्यसन
और दुखों को दूर कीजिए
जो कल्याण कारक
कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ है
वे सब हमको
प्राप्त कराइए
वे सब हमको
प्राप्त कराइए
वे सब हमको
प्राप्त कराइए
All of you reading the translation, O God, read for me please. O God,
O Creator of this universe,
O radiant cause of all manifestations, do remove from us all that is difficult in our experience and all tendencies to transgress your laws, and bring unto us all that is beautiful, benevolent, and auspicious.
Beautiful. Iti Ishwaram Stuti Prarthanopasana Prakarana Atha Swasti Om Agnimire
Purohitam
Yajnasya
Devam Ritvijam
Hotaram
Ratnaghatam
Om Swasti Pantham
Mancharevam
Surya
Chandramasa Viva
Nardadata Gnata
Janata Sangame Mahi
Om Shanna Indragni
Bhavatamavobi
Shanna Indra
Varunaratrahavya
Shamindra Soma
Suvitaya Shamyo
Shanna Indra Push
Shana Vajasata
Om Shanna Somo Bhav
Bhavatu Brahma Shanna
Shanno Gravana
Shamu Santu Yajya
Shanna Swarona
Mitayo Bhavantu
Shanna Prasvaha
Shamu Vastu Vedi
Atha Shiva Sankalpa
Mantra
Very nice, very nice. Tanmay Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu. Today we have an adult That is Siko's mom asking for her mind to be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts. And we have a child, a newborn child, asking for her mind to be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts. And we have two growing children, Naya and Chanasya, asking for their minds to be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts. Putting our palms together, everybody. Go.
Om Jagrato Duramudeti Devam Tadu Suptasya Tateveti
Durangamam
Jyotisham Jyotirekam
Tanme
Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu
Om Yat Prajnanamutacheto
Dritisya Yajyotirantaramritam Prajasu
Yasman Narite
Kinchana Karma Kriyate
Tanme
Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu
Om Sosharati
Tirashvani Vayam Manushyan Neniyate Bhishmevachinaiva
Bhumi
Vritpratishtam Yarajiram Javishtam Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu
Tanme
Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu.
No fear for our newborn, no fear for our two little ones, and no fear for our Gurukul mother. May fearlessness come unto all of them and unto all of us in the day and in the night. May we, filled with fearlessness, be friendly with everyone in every direction, and may everyone in every direction be loving and gracious with us. Om Abhayam Mitra,
Abhayam Amitra, Abhayam Jata, Abhayam Paroksha,
Abhayam Naktam,
Abhayam Divanaha,
Sarva
Asha, Mama Mitram Bhavantu,
Sarva
Asha, Mama Mitram Bhavantu,
Iti
Sanshepataha, Shanti Karanam,
Athagni
Paripanam.
May I ask all of you to stand to welcome this child, Bethlyn's granddaughter, Bethlyn and Boise, and also to commemorate, to felicitate Siko's mom, and to congratulate these two loving daughters, Naya and Chanasya. Bache pa, go.
बचे बाप के कर्मों से बचे बाप के कर्मों से सदा शुभ कर्म करे कहीं दूर बुराई से कहीं दूर बुराई से सब है मेहमान यहाँ
watch as they kindle the fire. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha. Pandita Sai, I hope everybody gets a fair opportunity to be involved. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swargyaureva Bhumna Prithvi Vavari. All of us.
Tasyaste prithvi devayajani prishtelaminmanalatamana dhyayadadhi.
Send your right hand forward. Om Udbudhyasva. Be awakened, O fire of God's wisdom, and shed light in my otherwise dark life. Go. Om Udbudhyasva.
Swagni pratijagrihi
Tvamishtapulte samsrite kamayancha Asmin sahaste adyutarasmin Vishve deva yajamanasya Sidata
Devascha.
Yajamanasya Sidata
Let the Pandits and the Yajamanas now be seated. Om. Jago, I would have preferred you to be one of the continuous chanters. Somebody else could have taken that spot. Why don't you yield to Pandita Big Amrita and you come this side and take the mic. I need you on the mic. Big Pandita Amrita, take that spot, please. You don't mind, Jago? No, I don't. I didn't hear you. I need you and youth continuously. Leani, pick up your mic. Priya, pick up your mic. Do I have the right scale? Oh, Mayanta
Jatavedasene Yasvardasvachedavardhaya Jasman prajaya Pashubhir Brahmavarchase Nanadhyena samedhaya Swaha Idam Agne Jatavedase Idam Namama Om Samidharnim Duvasyata Gritar Bodhayatatitim Asmin Havyajuhotana Susamidhaya Shoshishe Kritam Tivram Johotana Agnaye Jatavedase Swaha Idam Agnaye Jatavedase Idam Namama Tantva Samibhirangiro Kritena Vardhayamasi Brihachochaya Vishya Swaha Idam Agnaye Angirase Idam Namama Atha Panchagrita Ahutaya Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jatavedasene Yasvamardasvachedavardhaya Jasman prajaya Pashubhir Brahmavarchase Nanadhyena samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Jatavedase Idam Namama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jatavedasene Yasvamardasvachedavardhaya Jasman prajaya Pashubhir Brahmavarchase Nanadhyena samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Jatavedase Idam Namama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jatavedasene Yasvamardasvachedavardhaya Jasman prajaya Pashubhir ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नो मम ॐ अयन्त इद्महात्मा जातवेदस्तेने स्ववर्धस्वचेतावर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नो मम
Fifth and final time.
ॐ अयन्त इद्महात्मा जातवेदस्तेने यस्ववर्धस्वचेतावर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नो मम
Ath Chal Prasechanam. All of you around the fire, all around the kun, please stand. We need some leadership there, Pandita, Big Amrita. Make sure everybody, if they can, sprinkle. Let them hold on to each other's hands. East, west, north, and all directions. When you sprinkle, please bend down. Om Adite Anumanyaswa.
Om Anumate Anumanyaswa.
Hold a minute. Very nice, Jessica. Third person.
Om Saraswati Anumanyaswa.
Fourth person. Om Deva
Savita Prasuvayajam Prasuvayajam Patim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharvah Ketapu Ketanaha Punatu Vachaspatir Vachanaha Swaratu.
Big Amrita, let those two children take the sprinkling spoon again and sprinkle for the fourth and final time. Chanjago Deva Savitaha. Hold it, Naya.
Om Deva Savitaha Prasuvayajam Prasuvayajam
Bend down.
Patim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharvah Ketapu Ketanaha Punatu Vachaspatir Vachanaha Swaratu.
Swadatu. Very nice. 4 offerings of ghee. Bend down. Om Agnaye, go.
Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Idam Namah.
Give it to
Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya.
Give it to the 2 girls.
Namah.
Hold a minute. Give it to Chanasya. It's her birthday. Om Prajapataye.
Om
Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idam Namah.
Give it to mother and daughter now. Om Indraya.
Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Idam Namah.
Okay, you may be seated. Dave, you will take the ghee. And the other side will take samagri. Pandita, give the children spoons, they wouldn't be able to reach. Om Suryo, give the children spoons, they wouldn't. How many samagri containers you have? 1 or 2? I'll wait for you. Prepare another one quickly. Get your spoon ready. Janet and her daughter, 1 one samagri container, and Nayan Chanasi a second samagri container. Go Jago. Om Suryo.
Om Suryo Jyotir Jyoti Suryah Swaha. Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varchah Swaha. Om Jyoti Surya Suryo Jyoti Swaha. Om Sajradevena Savitra Sajurushendravadhyam Yoshanah Suryo Vetu Swaha. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotir Agni Swaha. Om Agnir Varcho Jyotir Varchah Swaha. Swaha. Om Sajradevena Savitra Sajoratrendravadya Yoshano Agnirvetu Swaha. Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya Swaha. Idam Agnaye Pranaya Idam Namaha. Om Bhurvayave Panaya Swaha. Idam Vayave Panaya Idam Namaha. Om Swarapityaya Vyanaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Vyanaya Idam Namaha. Om Bhurvah Swaragni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapanavyanebhyah Swaha. Idam Agni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapanavyanebhyah Idam Namaha. Om Apo Jyotiraso Amritam Brahma Bhurvah Swarom Swaha. Om Yamedham Devaganah Pitarasyo Pasate Tayama Madhya Medhayagni Medhavinam Kuru Swaha. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yadbhadram Tanahasuva Swaha. Om Agni Naya Supatharaya Smai Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasmat Johararnameno Bhuishtante Namautim Videma Swaha.
Atha Purnahuti Rupa
Akaramajya Bhagrahutayah
Om Agnaye
Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namaha. Om Somaya Swaha. Idam Somaya Idam Namaha. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye Idam Namaha. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya Idam Namaha. Om Bhuragnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namaha. Om Bhuvarvayave Swaha. Idam Vayave Idam Namaha. Om Swaravityaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Idam Namaha. Om Bhurvah Swaragni Vayavadityebhyah Swaha. Idam
Those of you around the fire, please stand. We will take Chanasya and Naya first. Their mom and dad will come up. And then we'll take Mother Janet Pulmati and her daughter and their father. Her husband will come up, and anybody else who would like to shower petals and Janet Pulmati. And then last, we'll take Dave and Jessica with their baby, because we're doing something special for them. It's a sanskar, a sacrament, and we'll wait with them for the last. You'd help me, Jack will help me, all of you help me. Very good, very good. Dunya bhar ki. Naya, hold your sister's hand. How old, what would Tanuja be for them? Chachi? Pua. Pua, Tanuja, come up, and Pupa if you can. Where is Pua Tanuja? Right there. I saw her come in. She's right there. She's coming. Where? Oh. Lavin? Oh. Come forward, we're waiting on you. When I begin to sing, Naya, you go around this fire, your mom, your dad, your Pua, and your cousin Lavin. And what's the name of this young man? Navin. Kavin. Kavin meaning a poet? Over. Kavin means a poet, right? Kavin. Okay. And is Popa coming? Popa, are you coming to shower petals on your children? And what's Shoma, you and Ravun and Pua come this side. Dunya bhar ki go khushiyan humko dene wale maa, o maa, pyari maa. Keep going. Achhi achhi pyari pyari bole wale maa, o maa, pyari maa. Dunya bhar ki khushiyan humko dene wale maa, o maa, pyari maa, o maa, pyari maa, o maa, pyari maa, o maa, pyari maa. Oh, Mom, you've been so kind to the two of us. Oh, Daddy, you've been kind to us. Innocent with us. Right there. Pyari maa, oh maa, pyari maa, oh maa, pyari maa. Give them a spoon each. Oh, Chanasya and Naya, look up at your mom and say, Mom, you are our goddess. Let me hear you say that. Mom, you are our... Very nice. And look at Daddy and say, Daddy, you bring God in our lives. Okay, and Guruji also brings God in our lives. And any guest coming to our home. Very nice words. Say, Chanasya, any guest coming to our home is treated as bringing God. Is treated as Om Matridevo Bhava Swaha, Pitridevo Bhava Swaha, Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha, Om Atithi-devo Bhava Swaha. Vinod, bring the garlands to Bhairavo and Mataji Shoma. Two, you need two for each. Come over here, Chanasya and Naya, in front, and come to your mom and dad. Go to mommy first. Happy birthday to you, and best wishes to you. Happy birthday to you,
and best wishes too. Happy birthday to you, and best wishes too. Happy birthday to you, and best wishes too. Happy birthday to you, and best wishes too.
Let them go to Pua and Pupa.
And best wishes too. तेरा आज जन्मदिन तेरा मुबारक हो. तेरा आज जन्मदिन तेरा मुबारक हो. आज जन्मदिन आज जन्मदिन
आज जन्मदिन आज जन्मदिन
आज जन्म तेरा आज जन्मदिन तेरा मुबारक हो. तेरा आज जन्मदिन तेरा मुबारक हो.
Hold a minute. Let's go with this speed. आज जन्मदिन. Hold a minute. आज जन्मदिन आज जन्मदिन आज जन्मदिन आज जन्मदिन आज जन्मदिन आज जन्म. Good.
तेरा मुबारक हो. तेरा आज जन्मदिन तेरा मुबारक हो.
Pupa and Pua, you may now go back. And Ravu, you may now go back. Shoma, go back. We will now take Janet and all of Janet's family who is here, including her husband. Dennis, where are you? You're not going to come shower petals on your loving Dharampatni that gave you wonderful children and cook for you every day? Come. Come and Purmati, stand there. Who else will want to shower petals on Purmati as family member? पग पग प्राण बचाती है कितना प्यार जगाती Don't drag it.
है. माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है. कितना प्यार जगाती है. श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, पग पग प्राण बचाती है.
Go, Janet.
प्यार जगाती है. माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है. कितना प्यार जगाती है.
Keep going. श्वास श्वास की
रक्षा करती, श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, पग पग प्राण बचाती है.
stand there.
कितना प्यार जगाती है. माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है. कितना प्यार जगाती है.
Turn and face Dennis, and Dennis turn and face her. Take the container from her, Pandita. Pulmati, look at me. Put your hand this way, and Dennis will take it from underneath. Right hand. Turn it over. Turn your hand right. Pulmati, Janet, you and I got married a number of years now. And in our wedding ceremony, we declared ourselves as two halves, making up one composite whole. You're half and I'm half. Without me, you're not complete, and without you, I'm not complete. And so today on your birth date, my dear, you're celebrating your birth date. And we are also thanking God that our son recovered. I wouldn't call that an accident from an act of violence in the streets. Our son has survived. His jaw is locked off still to an extent with the clamp that they put in there. But we're grateful to have our two sons, our daughter, our daughters-in-law, and all of them. We are very grateful to have a complete big family. And today, Janet, I ask God to bless you, my dear. As you can see, as the audience can see, I'm not too well. And you're the one that still has strength with the 3 children. Am I right? With the 3 children? Or 4? 3? 3 children. And they're there and they provide me the help that I need to go through the rest of life. Om Samanjantu Vishwe Deva. May our hearts continue to be united, Janet, Pulmati. Om Samanjantu Vishwe Deva. Samapo Hridayanino. Sammatarishwa Samdata. Samudeshtri Dadhatuna. Give them two spoons to make offerings. Om Chittancha Swaha. Om Chittancha Swaha. Om Chittischa Swaha. Om Akutancha Swaha. Om Akutischa Swaha. Om Vijyatancha Swaha. Om Vijyatischa Swaha. Put your container down and take a garland each. Happy birthday to you and best wishes. Go. Happy birthday to you and best wishes to. 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 Tera aaj janmdin mubarak ho. Tera aaj janmdin mubarak ho. Aaj janmdin, aaj janmdin, aaj janmdin, aaj janmdin, aaj janm tera aaj janmdin तुझको मुबारक हो. तेरा आज जन्मदिन. Om Sahana Bhavatu. May God protect us together. O Dennis and O Purmati. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Dennis, you garland her. Bend your head, Purmati, and clasp your palms as if to say namaste to her. She's been kind to you, Dennis. Isn't that true? Bravo. Get ready, and Pulmati. Look how she's going to be kind. Look at the answer she will give me. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Bend your head, Dennis. He has been kind to you, right, Janet? You see? Give her a round of applause, everybody. Dennis, would you like to give her? Very good, excellent. See how she is to you? Oh my God, isn't that beautiful? Long ago, we never used to allow this on the stage, but times are emerging, times are changing. God bless you. Thank you very much. Now, Avinash and Miteshwar, come out here. Let me do this. Siko couldn't come here today. Come, Avi. You two brothers will go around this fire for your triplet brother friend. Not twin, triplet. They always come to my house with free back cracks. But for them to get a back crack, they have to bring me a cup of coffee. And they do that normally. Dennis, come back a little bit so I can see the children. Oh, ye dosti, hum nahi tore. Siko will never break this friendship among us, among the three of us. We may die, but we'll never leave you. Keep going around. Ye dosti. Put your hand on his shoulder.
हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे
तोड़ेंगे
दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे
Stand right there. Hold a minute. चाहूंगा मैं तुझे सांझ और सवेरे फिर भी कभी अब नाम को तेरे आवाज मैं न दूंगा आवाज मैं न दूंगा चाहूंगा मैं तुझे सांझ और सवेरे ओम सहना भवतु सहना 2 spoons सहवीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्वी hold a minute get him a 3rd spoon go there Vinod is also one of their friends give him a 3rd spoon Om Sahana Vavatu Go
सहनौ पुनक्तु
Sahaviryam
करवावहै
Tejasvinavadhitamastु Ma Vidvishavahai Swaha Oh God, make our friend in the best of health once more as he used to be. May he be able to open his mouth and greet us and hug us and tell us namaste and tell us how he missed us. Om Tatchakshurdevahitam Purastad Shukramuchara Pashyema
शरदः शतं
Jivema
शरदः शतं
Shrinuyama
शरदः शतं
Prabhavama
शरदः
Adinah Syama
शरदः शतं
Bhuyascha
शरदः
Bhuyascha
शरदः
Bhuyascha Sharadah Shata Swaha 3 of you touch Siko's mom and dad's feet. All 3 of you. Go, children. Siko's mom is your mom. Siko's dad is your dad. Very nice. May she and Rohan, your 2 children, have been very close to Siko. And they were one of the first responders when they heard that he got hit. All right. Dennis, you may go back. Help him, Vinod. Naomi, you may go back. Oh, you're here, Kamini. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Kamini, your son, Miteshwar, has been very close to Siko. You have another son in Siko. Naomi, you have another son in Siko. All right. Dave, you stand that side, and Jessica will stand this side of you. Turn and face each other. Face each other. Put your hand the same way for me. Jessica, put your hand this way, and Dave will take it from underneath. Underneath Dave. Very nice. How long ago were you all brought together? 2? 2 years, okay. Jessica, you and I have been brought together as one composite whole 2 years ago. And I beg God for children from you that we could start a family. Aji, bring up my baby. Where's baby? Is that sister the Nani? Are you the Nani? Come, both of you come up. What's your name, Nani? I can hear you. Mohini. Oh, lovely name. And where are you from in Guyana? Kanji, very nice. Kanji people are nice people, unlike Bushlat people. Come up. Come. Come up, Aji and Nani. Is Aja and Nana here? Aja, are you here? And where's Nana? Is Nana here? Nana. Pwede yun kayo ko makit. Very good, Pandita, very good. And we beg God for a family, Jessica. And here we are, our firstborn child, whose name we will publicly pronounce in a few moments. Om Samanjantu Vishwe. Give them 2 garlands. Om Samanjantu Vishwe Deva. Samapo Hridaya. Give her 1 too. Sammatadishwa Samdhata Samudeshtri Dadhatuna. Dave, you garland her first. And clasp your palms as if to say namaste to her. Is she your goddess, Dave? I can't hear you. Yes, who? Okay. You let me hear stuff about you. Betty looked at him and said, Dave, you are God for me. You're a protecting husband for me. May our hearts continue being held together in one composite whole. Om Samanjantu Vishwe Deva Samapo Hridayanino Sammatarishva Samdhata Samudeshtri Dadhatu. Garland her, Betty. Bend your head. Garland him and touch his feet. Dayananda Gotra Shubhada Aham Bhavantam Abhivadayim. Okay, Bethlehem, we're ready now for the piece of gold side dipped in honey. And give the baby to Dave. Give baby to Dave. Nani, give the baby to Dave. And Dave, keep baby's head that side. Yes, that side. Turn the baby around. Turn the baby. Yes, very good. And come in front of the fire. Come this way. Jessica, come this way. And Nani and Aji, come in front. All right. Or you know what? Jessica, you take baby and put baby's head this way. And you come this way of Dave. Take baby and come this way and put the head that way. Aji and Nani, both of you go on the other side and give Dave the piece of gold. And Dave, dip it in honey, child, and write, oh, can you write the Sanskrit Om, the other one like that? Can you write it? Or you want to write O-M? Which one you prefer? Okay, write that one. Go ahead, write it, son. Om. Om Tvam Vedo Asi. Om. Are you left-handed, son? Okay. Om Tvam Vedo Asi. Om Tvam. You wrote the Sanskrit Om or the English Om? I can't hear you. I'll write it now. Om Tvam Vedo Asi. Don't hustle, baby. Go light. Go light. Okay, Dave, give your mom back or your mother-in-law that honey again, and I want you to put your mouth to the right side, the ear of the baby, as we will now do for Surya Kiran just now in a minute. Put your mouth to baby's ear. And say after me, Om. Say after me, Dave, Om. Tvam. Vedo. Asi. Om. Tvam. Vedo. Asi. One more time. Om. Tvam. Vedo. a seed. Do you all have babies' nipple? Bring it for me, please. Look at her and say, oh child, your secret name is Ved, knowledge. When you get older, we'll send you to school to ensure that you begin a good education. Okay, put in the baby's mouth. All right, you take baby now and go around this fire, and Jessica will follow you. Om. Om. Go on that side, begin where Pandita Sai is, and begin. She will follow you. Om Agne Naya. Lead our baby, oh God. Go slowly, Dave. And all of you shower petals on Dave. Dave and baby and daughter-in-law. Om Agne Naya Supathara Yasman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidman Yuyodhyasmajjuhuran Puishtante
Namoktim Vidhe
Om Hiranyagarbha
Samavartatagre
Bhutas
Jatah Patirekase
Sadadhara
Prithivindhyamute ma
Kasmai Devaya
Avisha Vidhe
Om Ya Atmada Balada
Yasya Vishwa
Upasate
Prashisham Yasya Deva
Yasya Chayamritam.
Yasya
Stop right there. Kasmai Devaya
Avisha Vidhe
Kasmai Devaya
Avisha Vidhe
Kasmai Devaya.
Avisha Vidhe
Dave and Jessica, take that baby and give it to your mother, to your mom. Dave and mommy, watch me. Bethlehem, watch me. Kiss baby in the forehead, not any place else. Take it to mommy. Both of you together. Kiss mommy on the forehead, more on the head side. Take it to your father, daddy. Take it to your mother-in-law. Is anyone else in your family here? Your immediate family. Tell me who you are. Pull off your mask for a minute. You're Jessica's sister? Oh, very good. Go up. So you're Dave's sister-in-law. Okay, go. Kiss baby on the forehead, more to the head side. Anyone else? Who? What? Who's your sister? Tell me her name. Sati. Come, Sati. Kiss baby. Okay. Isn't this gentleman your family? Nana Jai? You don't even know. But Mamu Jai, aren't you their family? I have to introduce everybody to everybody. Go give it to Nana Jai, let him kiss baby. Very nice. Any other? I'll wait for you. Any other family member? I'll wait for you. Because today you're important. Let me see if you'll come to Monday next week. Is he missing anyone? Nobody should be. I can't hear you. That's it, okay. Why are you speaking as if you lost your voice? Because you got plenty of responsibility now. What about, aren't they your family too? Janet them? Give it to Mataji Janet, a kiss on the forehead. Very nice. Very nice. All right, give back a baby to Nani and Aji and let them go back in the audience. Now, no, we got to pronounce the name. A minute, hold a minute. Watch baby. Dave, you and Jessica, watch baby. Om kosi katamosi kasyasi ko namasi. Ahaspatyam masam pravisha he neha. Come stand up in front of the fire and let the whole audience see the baby. Audience, put your hands together. Look at baby and say, oh child. You're not talking to the baby, you gotta open your mouth. Oh child, who are you? Look at baby again. Oh child. Oh child.
O child,
Good. Who are you?
who are you?
And in whose family did you live?
And in whose family did you live?
In your last birth.
In your last birth.
This we do not know.
This we do not
We
know.
don't even know your name.
We don't even know your name.
In your last birth.
In your last
In
birth.
this lifetime.
In this lifetime.
Welcoming you
in welcoming
to
you
the Ram family.
to the Ram family.
We give you
We give you
the name of,
the name of
listen to me, Neha Devi Ram. Say that.
Neha Devi Ram.
Or you say, in this birth,
In this birth,
we give you
we give you
the name of,
the name of
you say,
Neha.
one more time, in this lifetime,
In this lifetime,
we give you
we give you
the name of,
the name of Neha Devi Ram.
you, Boise, you better hold that child's hand when it gets big and take her to school. Because I'm going to come check. All right. Okay. Okay, y'all may go back. Go back. Bethlehem, are you satisfied? Are you satisfied, Mohini? Come take a picture. You better make her call me Aja. Take a picture and make us look good. Okay? You go to work and do 2 jobs. 2 jobs. Okay, take baby back. Okay. You love your daughter? Yes? Yes, who? Okay, go ahead. Very good. Thank you very much. Om Bhur sit as you are seated. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha
Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha
Prachodayat Swaha. Prasad Om Yadasya Karmanotyavidicam Yadva
Nonamihakaram Agnistasvishtakritvidyat Sarvam Svishtam Sotam Karotu Me Agnaye Svishtakrite Sahutahuti Sarva Prayaschittahutinam Kamanam Samardhaitre Sarvanaha Kaman Samardhaya Swaha.
Idamagne Svishtakrite
Idan Namama
Om Prajapate
Swaha.
Idam Prajapataye.
Idan Namama.
Let's all stand for the final offerings. Thank you for welcoming Neha. Put your palms together. One more Hawan in your life. You have witnessed. Thank God for the opportunity. Please come again next week. Before you sit down in a minute, I'm going to kindly ask all of you to come up close, and if you see a chair in front of you unoccupied, could you please sit in that chair? Because when we give the Pravachan, we like to talk to family. But when you all are scattered, I don't see family. And I'm going to ask Bahin Ahilya. I'll be talking about last night's class in my Pravachan, and I'm going to ask her to take a few minutes and tell us what she thought about the class. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam
Swaha.
Om Jago. Om Sarvam Vai
Purnam Swaha.
Om Sarvam Vai
Purnam Swaha.
Open up your palms in front of the fire Everybody? Om. Open up your palms in front of the fire. Om Tanupa
Agniyasi Tanvam Pahi
Om Ayurda
Agniyasi
Ayurme
Dehi
Om Varchoda
Agniyasi
Varchome
Dehi
Om Agneyanme
Tanva
Onam Tanma Om Medhame
Deva
Savita
Adadha
Om Medhame
Devi
Saraswati
Adadha
Om Medhame
Ashwina
Devavadhatam
Datam Pushkarasraja
Apyayatam. Touch your mouth. Om Vakchama
Apyayata
Om Pranashchama
Apyayata
Om Chakshushchama
Apyayata
Om Shrotram Chama
Apyayata
Om Yashobalan Chama.
Apyayata
Final prayers, clasping palms. Om Bhurbhuvah
Swaha
Abhishrunah
Sakina
Avita
Charitrina
Shatam Bhavasyutaye Shatam Bhavasyutaye Shatam Bhavasyutaye Iti Agni Iti Agni Iti Agni. Namaste, everybody. But before you sit, may I beg you, not ask you, if you see a chair in front of you, please do me the favor of occupying that chair so we can all sit tight for the Pravachan. Please don't ignore what I'm asking you to do. Come in front and sit, please. Please, please, those of you at the back, thank you for being so nice. Sit in front. Come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Jilly got plenty chair in front of you. Girls, led by Sandhya, come chant for us Pujaniya. Vinesh, play the harmonium. All of you girls, including you little boys, come. Come on, come on, come on. Y'all have to walk faster. Walk faster. Go over there. I said girls and boys. Give them a mic each. Lavin, come up closer. Pujani. Pujaniya
Prabhu hamare bhav ujjwal kijiye
हाथ जोड़ Didi Renuka? Nah. Shoma, give us a helping hand. Pujaniya. This side, Shoma. Please give liberally. Artists coming around. We'll take Yajaman Dan, those who have Dan to give on stage. Om. Vinesh, chant from you Om Swasti Pantha quickly.
Swasti Panta Manacharema Surya Chandrama Saviva
Very nice.
Punaradata Gnata Janata Sangame Mahi
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Very nice. Vinod, give a helping hand with the kund. All of you who have extra hands, give us, if God gave you more than 2 hands, please give us one and let's clear the stage. Clean up the stage for me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Dave, did you all cook any food? Is it tasty? Do you people cook tasty? Okay. Jessica, you know how to cook, Betty? Can you cook curry? Not really. All right. Thank you, child. You're a very nice child. You learn to cook curry now? Not really. If you had a mother-in-law, thank you. If you had a mother-in-law, you would know can't cook curry. Thank you. God bless you. All this is going to Guyana. Okay. You do? Very good. Excellent. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome.
God bless you. Thank you, child. All of you, Kahui Kabara He Mitro. Let Kaviraj now play this one. Thank you, sir. Take off the lights. Vinod, lights. Let me hear you all Kahoy Kaba. 2, 4. Kaho.
एक बार मित्रो सनातन धर्म की जय हो कहो एक बार मित्रो वैदिक धर्म की जय हो सनातन धर्म की जय हो वैदिक धर्म की जय हो वैदिक धर्म की जय हो आर्य समाज की जय हो कहो एक बार मित्रो सनातन धर्म की जय हो वैदिक धर्म की जय हो आर्य समाज की जय हो ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर दुरितानि परासुवा यद्भद्रं तन्नासुवा यद्भद्रं तन्नासुवा ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
Brothers and sisters, it is 148 years for the Arya Samaj. Maharshi Dayananda established the Arya Samaj in 1875 in the city of Bombay. It's now called Mumbai. In a garden which has now been converted into a temple. I went there and I had goosebumps. They showed me where the stage was, and 100 people had gathered approximately, and that garden was owned then by a Dr. Manik Chand. And they explained everything to me, how the rules, 28 rules then, were written up and passed. Later on, those 28 became 10 when the Samaj moved its main basal support area from Mumbai to Punjab, Lahore, Lahore, Lahore. And those 28, they thought it was too cumbersome and too many, and they reduced it to 10. And those are called the 10 principles of the Arya Samaj. And the children, many times they come up on stage and they recite those 10 principles. Before I go into today's Pravachan, and let me ask you, I would really like for Didi Renuka and Bahin Vijay, if they are here, to kindly come. Ask them if they could come for this. This is kind of historical in nature. I would like to ask a question. Are we achieving our goals? If we are not honest with ourselves, we wouldn't ask this question. Are we achieving our goals? But before I do that, let me tell you something which I've said before many times. Come, Didi. Before the Arya Samaj was established on April 10th, 1875, there were two other Samajes. When you're done. Thank you, Didi. She really works for this man there, I'll tell you that. She runs up and down, up and down. Before we talk about achieving goals, let me tell you that there were two Samajes before Rishi Dayananda established the Arya Samaj. And I would like you to call the name, but let me say it first. One was called the Brahmo Samaj, and the other one was called the Prarthana Samaj. I want you to say it. Say Brahmo. Say it loud and clear. Brahmo.
Brahmo.
Brahmo Samaj.
Brahmo Samaj.
And Prarthana Samaj.
Prarthana Samaj.
Brahmo means God. And Prarthana means prayers. And the founder of the Brahmo Samaj, his name was Raja Ram Mohan Rai, he felt that people really need to have a proper definition of God. This issue about God puts me against you. We believe God takes form. We believe he doesn't take form. We believe so and so is God's name. We don't believe that. We believe, let me use this term, Christ is God. We believe Allah is God. And when you don't accept my belief and I don't accept your belief, the best place for us to go to express our disagreement and even frustration is to clutch at each other's throat. The whole world is divided by religion, more than divided by politics. I'm the Republican. I am Democratic. Those people can coexist, but Muslims can't coexist with Christians. Christians can't coexist with Hindus. Arya Samajas can't coexist with Sanatanis. Sanatanis can't coexist with Kali Mai Puja. No, yours is not correct. But who tell you mine is not correct? Who are you to tell me mine is not correct? Sometimes I listen to I read Bahin Ahilya's post, and she tries to move away from these conventional ideas, and she tries to strike a medial balance. You know, let me tell you one thing. Arya Samajists love to argue whether we should do Amrito Parstaranamasi Swaha before Vishwani Deva or after Vishwani Deva. And in the early years, in the 60s, when I proposed that Achma and this drinking of the water be done before Vishwani Deva, oh my goodness, the Pandits were ready to expel me out of the Arya Samaj Pandits Council. When I did my brother's wedding and we did go around the fire, the same thing we do go around the fire in the wedding, which was not done in Arya Samaj. Oh my God, another expulsion until they put me on trial and they asked me, where did you get this? And when I showed them the Sanskar Vidhi of Rishi Dayananda, they kept staring at me. And I'm not putting them. They were all educated Pandits. But unfortunately, they hadn't read the Sanskar Vidhi. I had just read it. And from age 12, I started publishing on Hawan and all of that. By 17, books were already out. I'm not trying to show off. I'm telling you, in those days, they didn't have access to books. Literature could not come in English because the people of India were not very educated in English, and they didn't write. They wrote in Hindi. They wrote a ton of stuff in Hindi, much of which I brought, but they didn't write in English. And it became obligatory for me to say, well, Satish, it is time now you begin. The younger people followed me. All this Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpa Mastu recently as 1986, when I was in one of the Samajas, I wouldn't call the name, they brought me up on trial. These are sleeping mantras that you are chanting. Why are you chanting them in the Hawan? And they were ready to expel me again. I'm not trying to show off. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm just trying to give a pravachan. And when I showed them where those mantras came from, and I explained to them the meaning, they looked at me like this. And it's natural for them to look at me because they didn't know. And I'm not blaming them. When somebody doesn't know, they genuinely don't know. It's your duty to educate them. But gradually, you see this Hawan we do here? I would point, it's done in that mandir, it's done in that mandir, and it's done in that. They listen to you people. You wonderful people, they listen to you on streaming video, and their pundits undergo an education. So when I hear them doing Hawan, I don't scorn, I should be happy. And I smile, I said, thank God, we have come a far way. This Gurukul has come a far way through our educational programs. One class just ended yesterday. 80 people were on. When we started, it's 10 sessions. When we started in 10 sessions ago, 10 weeks ago, we had 152 people. Unfortunately, Saturday night is a night that people have events to go to, and one after the other. Dr. Satish, we're not getting the time to come anymore. I apologize. We liked the class, but we couldn't come. And so out of the 152, 80 people came. That too is a decent crowd, but I wish it were 150. But it wasn't, 80 people. So coming back to the main topic, there was the Brahmo Samaj that sought to define God. And the founder of the Prarthana Prayer Samaj, Mahadev Govinda Ranade, was a judge. And he thought that people really don't pray earnestly and sincerely. And so he started a prayer Samaj. But Dayananda Saraswati felt that we need to be more revolutionary. Oh, goodness. 1 minute. We needed to be more revolutionary. And so he started a character-based Samaj. He brought the Arya Samaj and said, people need to be nobly inclined down here. $25 a year doesn't make you noble, an Arya. Oh, I'm a member of that Samaj. How come you became a member? I paid my $25. That's a long gone thing. That doesn't work anymore. We need substantial character on the inside to be nobly inclined and to be Arya. And so Rishi Dayananda made the Arya Samaj. And he gave us goals to achieve. And this is what today I'm trying to focus on. And Didi, you and Bahin Vijay and Bhai Krishan, and not only them, all these people here, nobody's left out. You all, I'm charging and commissioning you to carry on. This is not a Samaj, say. This is a school, a Gurukul. I'm charging you all to carry on. I wish Bahin Vijay were here, but unfortunately she's not. She must have gone there. Look at this. Play the drum, all of you, harmonium. Ye Arya Samaj sakal jag mein vedon ka naad bajayega. Ye Arya Samaj sakal jag mein ved. Don't drag it, don't drag it. ये आर्य समाज सकल जग में वेदों का नाद बजाएगा इस उजड़े आरत दुनिया को फिर स्वर्ग समान बनाएगा. Islam is dictated to by the Quran. Good. I love that. Christianity is dictated by the Bible. I love that too. Unfortunately, we have so many books in Hinduism. It is difficult to put your finger on one book that would dictate what this Hindu religion believes in. Is it Ramayana? Is it Gita? Is it Upanishad? Is it Shiva Sutra? Is it Prem Sagar? Is it Mahabharat? Well, this book says that. And then somebody says, well, this book says that. And we can't come to a conclusion. Well, what is it we people must believe in? Let me tell you something. There was a time, and I'm not being critical, I'm just telling you, there was a time Durga worship was only of the Kali Mata organization, what we call the Kali Church. But today, most Sanatanists, they do Kali worship, Durga worship in Navarat. So I asked a question on Facebook. Well, what's the origin of this Durga? I'm not criticizing it. I'm asking, what's the origin of this Durga worship? Which book has told us to do this? And if you can tell me the book and I can go up and find up the reference, I will start doing Durga worship right here. But I need to have a text. Somebody needs to tell me, where is this to be found? I'm willing to learn. I don't know everything. I'm willing to learn, where is this Durga worship to be found? Can we cut a bird's neck in a certain temple to get our child free from sickness? You go to Guyana and you see this rampant all over the place. People don't go to doctors anymore, or the majority of people. Where you all went? We went to so-and-so temple. What did you do? We sacrificed. Question, is that a Hindu practice? If so, which book tells us to do that? Our Muslims know what they're to do because they read and follow the Al-Quran. Our Christians know what to do because they follow and they read and follow the Bible. What do we Hindus read and follow? And it's a very important question. In fact, we Hindus hardly read a scripture. We wait to go to Jags and Yajnas, and the Pandit will read it for us. If you think that's a fair statement, raise your hand. The Pandit, when I wrote the Ramcharitmanas in 1994, you know why they attacked me? Well, we don't have a job anymore. Because I wrote it in English script too. We Pandits don't have a job anymore. You took the Ramayana and put it in the hands of the general public. What are we now going to read? And if you don't have a job anymore, watch me. This also stops. Put your hand like this. Don't say anything. This stops. So watch this. Read it for me. Read the blue, everybody. Come here, Vinesh. Everybody follow Vinesh and read for me. This Arya Samaj, read it loud and clear. Go.
This Arya Samaj,
Read it, everybody.
this Arya Samaj will teach Veda to all human communities in the world over. It will make this afflicted world a heaven once more.
Give me this. That's one of the objectives of the Arya Samaj. Question, you will never finish achieving your goal, but are we achieving that goal? Are we in the process of achieving that goal? And towards this end, did he bring two of the Ved that we published, the Rig Ved, bring one copy each of all three if you have it? I think we are. I don't want to make tall claims. Last night we finished a course discovering the Atharva Ved. It wasn't too much because I can't give them too much. They might get tired. But yes, we're making efforts in that regard. This is the one Samaj that has published on the Ved in such a language form, Western English, that people now read and listen to Ved and they understand. Read it one more time. Come here, Vinesh. Read it one more time, everybody. This is our Samaj loud and clear. Quick. Read with Vinesh. Go.
This Arya Samaj.
Read with him, everybody.
This Arya Samaj will teach Veda to all human communities the world over. It will make this afflicted world a heaven once more.
You put it too far away from your child. Not that one, did he? But we can, the magenta, the green, and the dark blue. This is just one. This is one, the Yajurved. If you don't have one on the birthday of the Arya Samaj, I ask you to go to the back and get one of these from Didi Renuka. And take it home. Sit, child. I want you to sit right there. All of you sing this to me. Ye Arya Samaj. Ye Arya Samaj. Go to four. Ye Chago.
Arya Samaj sakal jag mein Vedon ka naad bajayega.
इस उजड़े आरत दुनिया को फिर स्वर्ग
समान बनाएगा.
ईश्वर का बोध कराएगा, नव जीवन ज्योति जगाएगा। ओ ईश्वर का बोध कराएगा, नव जीवन
ज्योति जगाएगा।
शिक्षा देकर महिलाओं को कर्तव्य मार्ग बतलाएगा। Come here, young man. Read, everybody read with little Vinesh. Vinesh, put that mic closer to your mouth. 2-4, Arya Samaj.
Arya Samaj will teach people about God and inspire a new lifestyle among them. Arya Samaj will teach people about God and inspire a new lifestyle among them. It will inspire women to rise and perform their allotted tasks.
When I ask my, you take too long to give it back to me. Sit down. When I asked my Pua, if she were alive now, she might have crossed her 100. Pua, why didn't you go to school? She said, Beta, it was the law in the sugar estate where we used, thank you, Didi. Thank you. Here is one, I'll give it back to you. Here is I think the first volume got sold out, but here are 2 volumes. I encourage you, it's called Gems from the Rigved. I encourage you, when we are done, go to Didi Renuka the back, and I'll keep this here, send it back later. Go to Didi Renuka the back and get a copy. Pua, why is it you don't know how to read? And you know, when people don't know how to read, it's a very sad thing. The black people in this country in the days of slavery were not allowed to read. If they were caught learning the alphabet, they were beaten and subject to a lot of brutality. Because in reading, you develop power, because knowledge is power. And the same thing with women. Women were not allowed to read, because if they were allowed to read, they'd become powerful. And part of the Arya Samaj in the olden days, they used to have a theme song. Utho behno padho vidya, yahi shiksha hamari hai, bina shiksha ke padhne se buri halat tumhari hai. It meant, arise, sisters, and seek knowledge, for this is my good advice to you. Without knowledge, you will suffer in this world and hereafter too. And the Arya Samaj is not a new religion. Let me make it clear. Arya Samaj is not a religion. So it's not a new religion. It's not a religion, and so it's not a new religion. Arya Samaj is a society of noble-minded men and women who would come on one stage and dedicate their energies to uplift humanity, empower humanity, empower women, empower men, empower children, and give them the opportunity to make a contribution to society. So read it again, Vinesh.
Arya Samaj will teach people about God and inspire a new lifestyle among them. It will inspire women to rise and perform their allotted tasks.
Very good. See how good you are now? Kartavya kshetra mein aayega, pag piche nahi hataega. I think I'm mixing 2 tunes here. उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई अब रैन कहाँ जो सोवत है कर्तव्य क्षेत्र में आएगा पग पीछे नहीं हटाएगा ओ कर्तव्य क्षेत्र में बाधाओं को सिर पर अपने भूलों की भांति Finish.
Arya
Arya
Samaj.
Samaj.
Arya Samaj will become active in social programs and will not retreat.
You're missing an S after the word program. Go again.
Arya Samaj will become active in social programs and will not retreat. It will overcome impediments and face challenges with ease.
The first thing is the social programs. People are hungry. You know, when I go in the train, I don't use the train anymore, I don't work. But I would see people from an organization called something but food. And the lady would come with a bag on her shoulder. Yes, folks, my name is such and such, and I belong to such and such organization. I forgot the name of the organization. And I have in this bag sandwiches and drinks. A juice. Sandwiches, y'all heard it. Sandwiches, and if anybody is hungry, watch me, you don't need to be hungry. How I love that thing. How, and did you, Renuka and others, all her ladies, they started the feeding program here in Gurukul. By Sat, they come to Mandir, and by 12 o'clock they are hungry. And by Sat, they need something in their stomach. Why can't we feed? And every week she calls Dawan to make a tray of rice, Dawan to bring a bucket of dal, Dawan to make a tray of bhaji, or whatnot and whatnot. And she arranges for people. Look at me. On a burning stomach. You know how many blessings you people will get? Arya Samaj will become active in social programs. Teach people to read. I wish, I don't have the time, I don't have the energy, I don't have the wherewithal. I wish we started this place with the thought of having a homework help program, but it never materialized, and in that regard we failed ourselves. Everybody comes to Sunday Hawan, but nobody comes up with the thought, may I help in starting a reading program? For Chilukika Tanuja, our deputy principal, I wish somebody can help students to raise the level, the reading level, like this way this boy reads, and others, of course. I'm not only him, but he reads very well. I wish all of our children can read well. Some children can't read. And the school system is collapsing more and more. Teachers, not all, a few will go in and read the New York Times in the classroom or be on their phone in the classroom, even though there's a rule, no phones. Arya Samaj will overcome impediments. When you have challenges and impediments, they will sit down and strategize and find out how we can overcome these impediments and face challenges. Jago and Yud, sing this for me, Patitong ko punah uthayega. Patitong, 2-4.
पतितों को पुनः उठाएगा,
बिछड़ों
को गले लगाएगा.
Again.
पतितों को पुनः उठाएगा, बिछड़ों को गले लगाएगा.
भेद भाव सब काट छाट आपस में प्रेम बढ़ाएगा.
Arya Samaj will champion the cause of the poor and unite those separated from each other. Arya Samaj will champion the cause of the poor and unite those separated from each other. It will seek to minimize discrimination and foster love among people.
Discrimination. Y'all can't come chant here. Discrimination. Y'all can't lead the Gurukul. Discrimination. You're poor and you need a place to stay. You can't stay in this Gurukul. Discrimination. Read it one more time, everybody. Read it loud and clear.
Arya Samaj will champion the cause of the poor and unite those separated from each other. It will seek to minimize discrimination and foster love among people.
It's not a religion. Don't make anybody tell you, I belong to the Arya Samaj religion. There's no such thing. There's nothing called Arya Samaj religion. Yes, there's Vedic Dharma, the Vedic religion, not Arya Samaj religion. Arya Samaj is a society to bring people on one stage, people of noble inclinations, and let them dedicate their skills, their energy, and all their possessions to help make humanity a better humanity, help make this earth a better place on which to live. Let me ask, is it clear to all of you who have listened? Raise your hand if you think it's clear. Has anyone loved today's Pravachan? Don't say it because of me.
Yes.
Don't say it because of me. I'm going to die and go. Stand up. Will you like to understudy Guruji? Understudy means what he does, you do the same thing. Put it close.
Yes, I would like to understudy the things that you study.
One word you say. Go ahead.
Yes, Guruji, I would like to study the things that you study and share to the people. I would like to share that and maybe more to the community.
Sandhya. Pahina Hele, get ready, come please. Would you like to make Arya Samaj and Vedic Dharma a part of your pursuit while you're at college? Put that mic closer.
Yes, Guruji.
No, I don't want yes. I want something more than yes.
Yes, Guruji. I would like to pursue that while I'm in college. I would like to pursue that while I'm in college.
What did Cynthia say?
She would like to pursue that when she's in
I
college.
don't hear too well, BT. I'm 70. What is the word? Is anybody here who would like to do a little bit of what I'm doing? Don't just raise your hand. Come up here and take the mic. And if you don't want to take the mic, don't come. Is there any part? Miteshwar, is there anybody who would like to follow me and do a little bit of this? Come, child, do a little bit of what I'm doing. Not perhaps too much, a little bit. Anybody? How about a parent? Is there a parent, you know black women and black men who are Jehovah's Witnesses? They're 40 and 50. Watch me. You know why I like those people? Watch me. Sarang, boys, sarang. You know why I like Jehovah's Witnesses more than any other group? Watch. They have their bag. I love those people. I may not agree with their doctrines, but when they come rapping at my door, I don't run them away. I even buy their literature. I have their books. Those people, every hour they give to Jehovah, for them, it adds up in heaven. That's why they're called Jehovah's Witnesses. They bear witness to Jehovah and the Bible. And let me tell you, they're very strong-willed. Their Bible is different from the St. James version of the Baptist and Methodist and Catholic and all of them. They're different. And they get abuse all over the place, but they don't care. They go about and they teach. But I wonder if this young man, Yogi, and Kaviraj, and Vinod, stand up, will ever go on the street when we're at Liberty Avenue and give out some. Turn and face the audience and give people a leaflet and say, we're from the Gurukula. We stopped doing that, did we? We used to. We used to go to Liberty Avenue. Unfortunately, we stopped. Handsome young men don't do that stuff, right? People who watch their shoes and their slacks and their white shirt and their tie and their, what do you think when you wear, you go to a wedding reception? Tuxedo. You have a tuxedo? I believe you. You have a tuxedo, child? I'll buy you one. भक्त जनों के संकट
क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय
Go touch somebody's feet. Go hug somebody and tell them namaste and tell them I love you.
जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश
Go somebody. Namaste.
भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट
Tell that person I love you. Hilya. Bahina Hilya. Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Before we do Shanti part, I'm inviting my sister, I call her Hilya out of love, but listen to her carefully. You'll sit and then you'll stand for the final prayer just now. Listen to her. She'll tell you something about last night. Go, Hilya.
Namaste.
नमस्ते
Well, I joined the class last night for the first time. One reason or the other, I couldn't in the previous weeks. But it was very interesting, and it reminded us all of our duties, responsibilities, of our scriptures that taught us, what we needed to do as husbands, wives, in-laws, and our responsibilities, the society in the whole way. I think it's a very good way in spreading the news, and I think one good thing that came out of COVID was the Zoom sessions, because it brought us wider scope to transfer and teach that scriptures and many other things to the world. And I think by Seth, you've been doing a great job with all these classes, and I'm sure it has brought changes in many people, because not only is it local, it's international. So the opportunity of souls from Australia, Fiji, all over can join together and share their views, knowledge of our beautiful, illustrious scriptures that teach us everything we need to know to be good human beings. Thank you.
Thank you. Watch out. Very soon. This course was called Exploring the Atharva Veda. The next one we may do, I'm not yet made up in my mind. The next one we will do is Exploring the Rig Veda. I'm encouraging you. And one thing more. I said last night, we're having an international youth camp in Guyana. Listen carefully. Yogi, stand up. Kaviraj, stand up and without all the youth. We're having an international youth camp. Don't tell me you gotta go fishing. You can always go fish. The ocean will never stop having fish. But Satish Prakash will not be here forever. I'm inviting all parents to send their children to Guyana, 13th of August to the 19th of August. And that includes Surya too. 13th of August, 19th of August, for a 6-day camp at the Gurukula in Guyana. And on the 19th, Ravi, we will unveil the statue of Rishi Dayananda. It will be an exciting, historic moment. And I'm inviting Yogi's mom to go home and tell his father, we are sending Yogi to Guyana. You will die if you go, right? Kaviraj, if you go to Guyana. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Kaviraj and his sister went to Guyana last December. And they played beautifully well. How about you? Well, we'll talk about you later on. Priya, I want you to go. Jago, I want you to go. Yuda, I want you to go. Kavita, I want you to go. Sai, I want you to go. Amrita, I want you to go. I want to encourage all of you to go, including Diksha Saman and Surya Kiran. Namaste. Did I bore you all today? No. I mean, can you give an answer? Did I bore you all today? Put your hands together. Go, Jago.
शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्ति रापः शान्ति रोषणयः शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्ति विश्वेदेवाः शान्ति ब्रह्मा शान्ति सर्वं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेव ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति.
Raise your hand while you're seated. प्रेम से बोलो ओमकार भगवान की
जय.
प्रेम से बोलो ऋषि दयानंद की
जय.
श्री रामचंद्र की
जय.
श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की
जय.
ब्रह्मर्षि स्वामी विरजानंद की
जय.
Now watch these pictures. They all were the first Peters and Pauls of Dayananda Saraswati. Let's go to the first picture. प्रेम से बोलो स्वामी श्रद्धानंद की
जय.
Next one, raise your hand. प्रेम से बोलो पंडित गुरुदत्त विद्यार्थी की
जय.
The third one I can't see it. प्रेम से बोलो स्वामी दर्शनानंद की
जय.
And the other one, प्रेम से बोलो लाला लाजपत राय की
जय.
And I really can't see the other one. प्रेम से बोलो पंडित लेखराम की
जय.
प्रेम से बोलो all of us की
जय.
प्रेम से बोलो 148th birthday of the Arya Samaj की
जय.
प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन
धर्म की जय.
Namaste everybody.
Namaste.
It was nice seeing you all, even though so many people have gone to the land, but many of you turned out, and I thank you all very much. See you next week. God bless you. And we always have